I will prove to you that Simon Ekpa is in charge. There's no two ways about it.
Where he was number 1 on the list.
And I will tell
we understand that he's in Finland, and we fully understand that Nigerian government do not have a extradition treaty with Finland. Yeah. We understand that Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. Yeah. We don't know whether that is really they want to follow. But let us look at the reaction of Simon Ekpa. Tribunal Land replies that Simon Ekpa said he is going to release his own wanted list. Do you think he has the capacity to do that? Yes, he has the capacity to do that. That boy or that man, because they are looking down on him, that's why I'm calling him that boy. They are thinking he's a small boy. That man is working with Finland military. Finland military. I listen to me, he was a soldier there and he's a retired soldier now. I think he's working as a senator, lawmakers in Finland now, in the government of that country. So actually, if it happened that he has criminality is vein at all, I think that advanced country would have known even better than Nigeria. Know him. They would have known him better than Nigeria knows Simon Ekpa. So let me tell you, Simon Ekpa is a brilliant soldier. I think he will come out with his, list currently of the people that are constituting insurgency. I think understand in Nigeria, both in the north and in the south. So this time around, it is vice versa. If the government could have put somebody of that government, level that is on that level of, in that kind of rather violent crime, sponsoring crime in his native country or native home, I think that accusation is very expensive. And on the other hand, we should begin to check the brains of our leaders in Nigeria. These people are just doing another thing. They are there without charisma. They are there without anything that defines them as good leaders. Some of them would not have been at all. How could they have done, giving such accusation, level such accusation on that young man? That allegation is wrong. It's too wrong. Now, do you think what it takes to declare people wanted and you carry out the... Yes. Samaba is an intelligent officer, Finland officer, military officer in Finland. I think he knows everything about Nigerian security. He's not on ground. No, you know it. He knows it. Now, he's not on ground in Nigeria. How can he now declare people wanted? He reads and reads every day. He's on social media 24 hours. He's the second man in this agitation, business to Nnamdi Kanu. Everything about Nigeria is on his fingers. He can do that. He knows us too well, and you should know that first and foremost, he was a Nigerian man from Ebonyi State, one of the southeastern states of the Federation. Somebody is a Nigerian before he naturalized in Finland. He knows this country too well. But what I'm looking at is, if he goes ahead to declare some persons wanted, yes, there are any of them. Does he have what it takes to enforce it? What are you saying? What are you saying? If UAE could have what it takes to level allegation on some Nigerians and block their list that they sponsor, they need to enforce it. But they need to arrest and no. To arrest and prosecute, he's going to do it in his way. That is maybe in the southeastern Nigeria where he has, that kind of upper hands in security. I think understand. So the other thing we are doing is from the Biafran Liberation Army. He can do that in the southeast. And let me tell you, if it matters most, what he's saying is stipulating that he has the audacity to do it in the Nigerian nation too. Because the non-government, you don't know who are constituting a non-government. I'm telling you, assassins has no address, they have no office. Assassins have no addresses, they don't have offices. So anybody coming out with a claim like that, you should respect him. I think he has what it takes. He can do it. He worked with Finland, Finnish film military. He was once a film military officer. Now he's working there as one of their lawmakers. But I'm not worried that federal government may collaborate with Finnish government to bring Samara back to Nigeria. Even as Nigeria do not have extradition treaty with Finland. Extradition treaty with Finland is not where Simon Ekpa is. No, I think I'm talking on the part of Nigerian government. Are you not worried that they could collaborate with Finnish government to bring back Simon Ekpa? What are you saying? Somebody that is one of their military personnel who knows everything about themselves, remember is under their payrolls, and again, their own citizen. Finnish or Finland, Finnish government or Finn government can never, ever do that. Finnish president is not Nigerian president. Their lawmakers are not National House of Assembly. It is not possible. It is impossible. It can't happen. They can't never, ever extradite Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. No, I don't believe it. Finland is one of the most advanced countries of the world now. Talking to you. More developed than Britain. Finland is more advanced than USA. There are many things happening in America that can never happen in Finland. They are well planned. One of the most advanced countries, Scandinavian countries. Those people are wonderful. They are not hungry. They are not biased. A Finn or Finnish can never work in England or in America. They are not hungry. They're not even up to 6 million people. They are 5 million. Well developed. Let me talk you. Finland has already prepared for themselves. But because it happens that these nuclear weapons of 18 or anything could happen to the air today, they will go underground. But because I want to say they are more advanced than any country. How come an individual in Nigeria, a lawyer, I'm talking about someone was able to buy into the support of Finland in favor of his agitation? That is what grace of God can do. You are asking as if you are not a Christian anymore. Grace of God can buy you heaven. Grace of God can buy you eternity. There's nothing grace of God cannot do. See, Simon Ekpa was in Nigeria once. After when he japa, he became a Finland citizen. And Finland doesn't play with their citizens, they take care of their citizens. He works there as a military officer. Are you listening to me? So they pamper him as their citizen. They are not Tinubu. They can never be Buhari. I mean, their presidents can never be like Tinubu or Buhari. And that country, Finland, will never be degenerated to the level of Nigerian nation. No. They are above Nigeria. They are more sophisticated, more advanced and more developed. And advanced than Nigeria. They are moving forward into advancement in technology on daily basis. Don't you hear me earlier? I said where the whole citizen of Finland could happen. They go there underground. If there's anything, any threat like nuclear weapon being released in the air, which is a threat to the earth, they prepare themselves that they are going to do what? Take shelter underground. I'm telling you, they are more advanced than Nigeria, more educated than Nigeria, more developed than Nigeria. Nigeria can never be like Finland. Now, on the final note, if we were to advise Simon Ekpa, what would be your advice? Simon Ekpa is my brother. I praise God for him. I pray for him. I always worship God for Simon Ekpa. I thank God for all Ekpa is doing. On his behalf, I say, God, I thank you for Ekpa. God, I bless Ekpa for me. Ekpa is the second man. The man said, MNK Nnamdi Kanu. What Ekpa is doing is what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Ekpa is doing what every heart, every woman's heart wants. We appreciate Ekpa. Ekpa is agitating well. Ekpa is selling Biafra, showcasing Biafra too well to the members of the world. I trust Ekpa. I trust him. I support him. Now, the contrary, the federal government is accusing of violent crimes in the southeast. I have never seen Ekpa committed any violent crime. I've not even set my eyes on Ekpa before. Ekpa is busy doing his normal business in Finland. Federal government is looking at Ekpa, accusing him of many things. I have never seen Ekpa for the first time commit any sin, any crime in Nigeria. Simon Ekpa is a Finland citizen, law-abiding. He respects international law. Federal government is the one that is breaking law, international laws. They went as far as Nairobi, Kenya, and the rendition Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria. It is illegal. Court condemned it locally and internationally. United Nations condemn it. Finland, they condemn it. Britain or England could never have done that because they are what? Every selfish country in the West that collude with these current political vagabonds in Africa to suck African resources, to suck African continent dry as well. See, Nigeria is not independent anymore. We were not. There was never the time Nigeria was independent. We are still under the control of their colonial masters, the English, the British. So, leaving Nnamdi Kanu alone, leave Simon Ekpa alone. Nnamdi is what? Free. That you release him, he should go. And never, and he's going to be one with Nigeria. You know, if they are from here, giraffing to Finland. I want to remind you something. You said it yesterday. That Anambra is free. It's free. And you understand that the federal government appealed the judgment of a court of appeal that set him free. Yes. And you are still repeating that he's free. He's free. He's free. How many times has he won them? He said he's going to win again. He's telling the whole world that he has even won, that he's going to win them again. Are you listening to me? So why are you talking about appealing? Is it because their salary has now been increased to 60 million by Tinubu, so that they will keep on rigging and giving falsified judgment in favor of Tinubu, the president that did not win? See, let me tell you, you will not have court in Nigeria. There's no court in Nigeria. There is no court in Nigeria. See, if our electoral process is not changed, there will be no good election in Nigeria. This coming election is in a mess. It is good, better for Nigerians to sit at home any day there's election, because with this current electoral law, we are not going anywhere. Court is with Tinubu. Court is with APC. Court is their what? The domestic kitchen where they prepare what they eat, thereby employing the whole judges, lawyers, magistrates as their cook in the kitchen that prepare food for them. Court is the domestic home. Thank you very much, Mr. Arabu.
But I will prove to you people that Simon Ekpa is in charge. There's no two ways about it. And I will